The King of America looked on with his advisors. One of the newest tank designers stood before them. Joffrey, what do you have for us? Tanbar asked. My fellows, Joffrey began. The green tanks have made short work of our panzer foes. It's time for something heavier. Today, I have a demonstration of a new tank that will crush the green tanks like eggshells. We can make lots of them quickly and still make more Panzer IVs. A new tank? Tannenberg asked. Do we really need a new tank? A tank that incorporates the 88mm cannon for its main gun, heavy armor as well. It should prove to be a nightmare for the Greens. Really? The Tannenberg said. Is it ready for a combat test? Yes, my lord. Just pick a place and we can deploy the tank there. Tannenberg considered the options. These tanks sounded great. But just how effective would they really be on the battlefield? Probably best for the time being that they do not use them for any offensive actions. The Greens are going to attack our territory on the Tan Island. I think I know just the place for those tanks. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Army Men World at War. I'm Vad Zordzen, and today we have a very interesting one. You see, the Greens here are going to initiate a full attack onto a Tan base on Tan Island. The Tans, however, are fully aware of this is happening and have fortified this position quite heavily. Yes, you can see there's lots of heavy machine guns, and there's a lot of machine gunners here, and also some bazooka troops, because the tanks have been proven to be a menace. And you have all these snipers here in this bunker. However, the Tans have a brand new weaponry, courtesy of Blue Tech Designs, that the Tans believe will be more than a match for the Shermans that the Greens are using. The Tiger Tank! That's right! Thanks to the Blue's secret schematics, the Tans have finally developed a heavy tank. And the Tiger Tank was actually pretty interesting. Because on one hand, it was very slow and it suffered from transmission problems. But then again, nearly every German tank suffered from transmission problems. But on the other, it was a menace for this baby was a menace for the Allies during World War II. I think Allies didn't like seeing this tank. Anyway, will the Greens be able to push through and take this facility for themselves? Or will this brand new tank save the day? Alright. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. I turned down the graphics quality for it down by 1 tick, and it seems to actually help with the lag a lot. So, here come the Greens marching forward. And I'm not even sure if you guys are a fan of big battles. I'm a fan of large battles. I mean, I love Warhammer 40k, so yeah, you know me. I am a fan of huge, big, giant battles. The Greens are actually doing some clever tactics of just having their tanks forward and having the infantry follow up behind them. Here. Oh, and here's opening combat now. Opening contact, this Tan position is now being heavily assaulted by the green tanks. The Tans are now retreating. Alright, the Tans have literally overran the first position and are heading towards the next one. Oh! tan anti-tank grenade had made short work of that vehicle, and it's dead, so it cannot be repaired. Sad. Because, yes, I can implement the tank repair rule for any faction. Oh! What happened here? Alright, this tank's working properly. Woo! What was that explosion? Oh. Well, that tank position's overwhelmed. Alright, here comes this green Sherman right here. And for the record, there wasn't a battle here previously. Those were, like, captured green tanks that the Tans were using as target practice for the Tiger tanks. Wait. This green tank is moving up. It should be coming into range of the Tiger tanks right now. Oh! Yeah, it's easy to see why the Allies didn't like the Tiger tank. Oh! That was a good tank explosion. I haven't had a good one of those in a while. Most of the time, the tanks were just like, we get hit a few times and then they just call it a day. But the green infantry is now moving in. Some of them have shotguns, trench guns. So yeah, that will be a problem for the Tans in the trenches. Another green tank is moving forward here. They're overwhelming this initial Tan position here, but I don't think anybody expected the Tans to hold this position. Oh, this green bazooka's moving forward and gets gunned down. Oh, an attempt at a flanking maneuver here, but that's not gonna do much. Oh wait, these guys are just doing the suicide charge thing, but I'm not gonna stop them because it's already too late in the battle. Wow, wow. All the green tanks are over here for some reason. Uh-oh. Oh, alright, the Tan Tiger is moving around. Oh! Turret damaged, main gun damaged. They could repair that tank. Crew injured in that tank. That's not good. Okay, I'm going to implement the evacuation. I'm going to implement a new rule, evacuation rule. Alright, these guys are going to join that tank now. Okay, the hull is destroyed on that tank. Here it comes. Wait, is this Tiger tank damaged at all? No, it doesn't give a crap that it's under fire from enemy tanks. Anyway, the main green forces is now encountering the next line of Tan defenses.
And actually, I am going to allow these Tans to withdraw. Because they're gonna be overwhelmed anyway, so... Wow, these tanks really aren't looking too hot. Oh! Hull destroyed. Track destroyed. Well, luckily, these guys can just enter in this new tank over here. These Greens are still just trying to make headway, but they can't. They've met a wall here. And that's hull pierced. Hull pierced. This tank is using its own friendly tank as cover. Oh! These machine guns are really mulching this green infantry. Oh, that's another tank destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Wait, no. It says it's just hull is destroyed. This guy can, in fact, enter the tank. So yeah, it can be recovered. This tank really deserves a Medal of Valor of some kind because it's taken so much abuse. Yeah, these Tiger tanks, though. Yeah, there's not really much the Greens can do at this point. The Tans have decided to also withdraw these guys, because they might as well.
Target in sight. Reporting for duty. Applying first aid.
To the west! Find some cover, damn it! They're making a run! Over to the east!
Command's in attack.
Keep me cover while
What's up? Hail of bullets.
There we go.
moving!
Tending to the wounded.
Huh. Ever since I've permitted that Tan unit to withdraw, it's been quiet.
Moving in from the
Hail of bullets.
Well, except the tanks firing.
Enemy.
to the south!
Fire at the target.
Those shells are just bouncing off the Tiger's thick hide. It's honestly
Kill him.
impressive.
Jerry's making a break for it! Enemy troops!
Here, let me give it a little bit of encouragement.
Closing on our right flank!
Leading the
There it goes.
Over to the west! Give me a hand here! Crowd in
Wow, this, yeah. I knew tigers were tough, but I didn't think they were this tough. Of course, then again, it doesn't help when your shells literally just bounce off. Oh, wait. I love how it just discards the shell like that. That's a cool feature.
I need help!
Oh! That was an explosion. Okay, all the greens there are dead.
ready, sir. Enemy
I will
sighted.
permit them to repair their tanks, of course, because why wouldn't you? Oh!
Ready. Enemy infantry! We're coming in from the south! What is it?
Yeah, the greens just were not expecting heavy tanks.
Waiting orders.
Firing! Pin them down.
Okay, I may just have to give this guy a little bit more encouragement, that's all. The greens are trying to do something here, but they just really can't at this point.
What is it?
Leading the assault.
Still can't move. That's pathetic.
Command center.
Okay. Okay, this is taking way too freaking long, so let's speed this up. The greens have the more population, and the tans have better industry. I forgot to mention that earlier in the video. I am sorry for that. But I was just so freaking excited for this video to come out, you know? Oh.
Sergeant! Return fire and take him out now!
Oh, has this tank finally... Yeah, it finally jacked to the box.
Awaiting orders.
What was I gonna say, actually?
Pushing him on the west!
Leading the assault.
Shit! Contact! No
Leading
problem,
the
buddy.
assault.
Got your back. Infantry in the open.
Scharfschütze. Jungs, wir müssen hier weg.
Germans fire!
Oh yeah, this tiger tank was damaged.
Lade nach!
but it was damaged in a way that it literally didn't matter. These poor greens, bruh. You know what? I'm gonna have him initiate a counteroffensive. Okay, now the greens in this position are underneath more pressure. Because the greens cannot retreat against tans. They literally cannot.
Tending to the wounded.
All that's left is... There was some forward movement there, but it's gone now.
Over to the east! Approaching from the east! On the left!
Leading the assault.
Yeah, but the thing is, if the Greens fail in this assault, then basically they've halted any sort of momentum that they have in the Tan Island. But yeah, the Greens have brought bazooka troopers. You know, perfect for taking down Tiger tanks, but the fact is they can't get close.
Right side! Moving in from the north! Die Männer sind kampfbereit. Orden, Leute!
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
In die Bresche! Move! Crap, I'm out! Reloading! Fire at the target! Hey, squad!
Oh, okay. They can get in the tank.
There! Enemy infantry!
Look, all they can do is provide cover for the green infantry at this point. Or not! As they just get one shot!
Estimating range. Estimating range. Kill him! Reporting for duty.
Side of the sand! Firing! Germans! Stick with me!
Little Tans, actually.
Sprecher meldet sich zum Dienst. Feuer auf mein Kommando! Follow me!
Alright. Alright, the Tans will begin the counteroffensive once again. Actually... That's how they begin the counteroffensive, right? This thing. Well, it's actually quite speedy, really. This is how the Tang counterattack begins. Here they come.
Wir haben es geschafft!
And now, let the vice close in. Oh, a bazooka trooper, Hasana.
Ready.
One last chance, guys.
Keep holding them back, man. We can do this.
The only thing it did was track it? Yeah, the Greens are screwed now.
Ready for orders.
This thing has endured so much abuse. Yeah,
What's my target? Steady up.
I was gonna have that one guy retreat, you know? To tell of what's happened here. But apparently, no one's going to retreat today. Okay, yellows are dead tans, and reds are dead greens. Okay, the greens barely took any casualties up here, as to be expected. The tanks led the way. Alright, and yeah. Yeah, the tans figured out how to beat the greens. Just give everybody a machine gun, basically. But yeah, only one guy on that tank died, and that was because he was at the top gunner. Barely any yeah. Yeah, the Tan's army here is mostly intact in these Tiger tanks. I think, literally, the war is changing. Not in the Greens' favor. Anyway, but that's a problem for another video. Thank you all so very much for watching this one. I hope that it will live up to your expectations. And these Tiger tanks, I mean, I don't know how historically accurate this is. You know, being able to survive all of those shots. But if it is, I understand why the Allies hated this tank. Hating fighting against it. I can kind of understand it. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!